Today we're going to learn how to make this using Canva. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you have a username with Canva. I'm pretty sure that it's free for educators, so all you're going to do is create a worksheet. Then, once you have your template ready, you're going to go to resize, and you're going to flip it. So it's 11 by 8.5 inches. So what you want to do is rename it. So acts of kindness. And then you're going to use this little elements area to find different things, or you can have uploads already. I've already created this, so I know what I'm doing. However, I'm going to show you how to start from scratch. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to elements and type in rainbow. I usually type in rainbow, black, and white if you're making a worksheet for your students so that they can color things in. So you're going to find whatever one you think is best for your students. I liked this one because I feel like it is the easiest to color in, and it's good for kindergarten. So what you're going to do is you're going to resize it to make it bigger, and you're going to bring it to the bottom. Now, what's really cool about Canva is that you can add different pages. You can also duplicate different pages. So that's super easy and simple to use if you wanted to recreate what you've already done. I'm going to trash this one, and I'm going to create a new page. Now, my design is going to need some teardrops. So what I'm going to do is raindrops, sorry. You're going to type in raindrops, black and white. And then I'm going to find which one I want to use. Now we're doing an act of kindness, drops of kindness, I guess you could say. So I'm going to look for a black and white raindrop one so that my students are able to color them in and write words in them. So I'm looking. It's taking a little while to upload. So what I'm going to do is, let's look, raindrop. Oh, there we go. Let's use this one. So I want to have at least 6 different things. So I'm just going to resize this a little bit, and I'm going to copy it using Control Copy and then pasting it directly onto my worksheet. I'm just going to move them over. And what's really cool, again, about Canva is that it automatically resizes so that you know exactly how it's even, if it's sized the same, in the same location. So I'm going to make it like that. There we go. Now, another thing that's awesome is you can highlight everything that you have and move it over. So I'm going to make a title, and it's going to say drops of kindness. So I'm going to look for text, and then I'm going to use a heading. And I'm going to put drops of kindness. Now, obviously, this lettering is not kindergarten appropriate, so what I'm going to do is do KG primary penmanship, which is one of the fonts that I usually use for a lot of my kindergarten stuff that I'm creating. And I'm going to move this up. Now, you can go to effects, which is up at the top, and then you can have it curve. So that's way too curved. So then once you scroll down over here, you can lessen that curve to make it not as intense. Once you have it sized, you can even add different effects, such as making it so that the kids can color them in, or you can make your fonts a little bit bigger just by moving it like that. So I'm going to move it over, and that looks pretty good to me. So now the next step is just to make sure that everything is kind of like printing appropriate. So I'm going to add an element because I want my students to write their name above. Now this is a little bit big, so I think I'm going to make this maybe like 120. Let's go with, it's a little trial and error here, so let's go with 100. So drops of kindness. Now I don't want these to overlap, so I'm going to go back to the effects. I'm going to go down to that curve line, and I'm just going to resize it so that I know it's not going to dip into my rainbow. All right, that looks pretty good to me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to elements. I'm just going to type in line. Now I'm going to add that line, bring it up to the top. I'm going to make it a little longer. Now, After you're done, move this over. I'm actually going to take this text, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to go to effects again. I'm not going to have curves for this one. I'm going to make this font a little bit more narrow. And I'm going to write, how can you show kindness? Obviously, that's a little bit big, so I'm going to make that about 80. Make this a little bit wider. And maybe at this point, I want to kind of move these over. So like that, you can just group them and move them over. I want to make sure that my raindrops aren't too close to one another because my students are going to have to cut these out, and I don't want them to mess up and kind of overlap them. So now that that's done, I'm going to press download. Now, this is what's pretty cool. You can go to download as PNG, JPEG, PDF standard, PDF print, SVG, MP4 video, or a GIF. I'm going to download it as a PDF print. Once I'm done, you can press download. Another thing that's really cool about this is that you can also select which pages you want to download. So you don't have to do all pages. You could do just one page. However, I'm doing all pages for this example, in this tutorial. So I'm going to press done and then download. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to download it again to save it onto my desktop. And I'm going to put Acts of Kindness tutorial and press save. And that's it.